right, we want to thank you all for coming out tonight to the game between the Elgin Academy Hilltoppers and your Harvest Christian Academy Lions. If you could join me in a word of prayer before we start tonight's contest. Dear Lord, we just thank you for this day. We thank you for this homecoming celebration. We thank you for this school, this church. We thank you for Elgin Academy and getting them here tonight. We thank you for allowing them to be here with us, Lord. Lord, I just pray that we would all glorify you tonight. The athletes, the fans, the coaches, the officials, that we would all glorify you with our thoughts, words, actions, and efforts tonight out on the volleyball court. Lord, we pray all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. If you would now rise and face the west end of the gym as we play our national anthem.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Harvest Christian Academy versus Elgin Academy.
Now the starting lineup.
IHSA Varsity Volleyball. We are here in Elgin, Illinois. Not really sunny anymore, it's actually dark and chilly. But we are here in the Mitchell Schwabeck Center at Harvest Christian Academy. This is our Harvest Christian Academy homecoming games tonight. I'm John Mickle, and joining me today is Nathan Mahoney. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing all right, John. How about you?
I'm doing great. So tonight we are going to have a fantastic game, and the starters for our Harvest Lions are number 16, Sarah Cott, 7, Ellie Burzloff, 11, Chloe Corbett, 10, Sydney Doby, 2, Jordan Sowers, and 13, Erica Manusos. And the Hilltoppers from Elgin Academy are number 10, Trinity Claffersoleri, number 13, Sasiona Ravi, number 29, Bridget Kaslinki, number 11, Caitlin Pearson, number 15, Maggie Veltby, 16, Claire Fugel, as a surprise to all of us, as our good boy Tyler Newman creates a dubstep of our lion roar. I didn't think he could pull it off, but way to go, Newman. So Nathan, as a result of our JV game, how do you think our varsity girls are going to do against the varsity team?
Well, we have a solid team, John, and I know it might be a little bit of a battle, but this is homecoming, so anything could happen.
And from what I saw for their JV team is not a whole lot. We kind of destroyed them both sets. The highest they got, I think, was 9 points. We won in 2 sets, and it took all of like a half an hour. I'm really excited for tonight's game. I hope all you guys are watching either live or on demand. And after the starters are announced, we'll get ready to go.
Number 2, Jordan Sowers. And number 10, Sydney Doby.
All right, everyone, as you're looking at your screen right now or listening to me going on right now, the left side of our court are the Elgin Academy Hilltoppers and the orange. Here, give me a second, the music's really loud. Our students actually getting really riled up here tonight. They're very excited for these homecoming games because they're staying here, watching our girls destroy. Then we're going to watch our girls play in the second annual Powerpuff game, and also after that we are going to have a bonfire up on the big oak tree. Excited for that, Nathan?
Oh yeah, totally, guys. Just make sure you come out and join us. The bonfire is going to start around 9 o'clock. It might be a little chippy, but
a little chippy. Me and my good friend Caleb Shaw were out there earlier, drying some stuff, and man, our fingers almost fell off. It was very cold. Bring layers, people. All right, as you look at your screen right now, like I said before, the Elgin Academy Hilltoppers are on your left in the orange and white tank tops, and they don't really have a distinctive libero, as I can see, but our Harvest Lady Lions are on the right with their navy blue and white long sleeve jerseys. Our libero, Jade Martinez, with an all-white uniform with navy blue lettering, short-sleeved. Referees are making final documentation, final preparations as the game is about to start.
and it looks like Harvest is going to be starting with the ball. Sarah Cott out to serve.
She aims and she takes fire. As it lands on number 24. I don't have her name. Jordan Solers sets it to Jade Martinez. As Chloe Corbett spikes it over the net. Velvetti gets it over to Solers as Jade Martinez gets it up to Solers, who spikes it down to number 24. 29, Bridget Kolensky passes it to Sekona Ravi, who hits it under the net. Sarah Cott up to serve. Velvetti hits it into the net, giving the point to the Lions, which will score 2-0. A great way to start a game, eh, Nathan?
Yes, quite a good start for the Lions. Again, not looking so well for the Hilltoppers, but, you know.
Cott to serve. As she gets it to Pearson. And Kislinky dives out of bounds trying to get that ball. She just doesn't get there in time. Scores 3-0. Cat gets the okay from the officials. She gets it up and over to number 24 as Keller Streffy gets it over to Kislinky as she spikes it down onto the line side, making the score 3-1. The Hilltoppers are on the board. Number 10, Trinity Sleary serves it over to Jay Martinez, and Caleb Floyd just lightly sets it over. Jordan Solers up to Sydney Doby as she sets herself up for a great dive. Number 24 is not able to get there in time. Again, all those people out there watching it for Elgin Academy, I'm sorry I don't know your girls' names. I do not have an entire roster in front of me. Caleb Floyd to serve as Maggie Veltvi does not get there in time, making the score 5-1. Harvest already in a 4-point lead. Floyd gets the okay from the officials as Veltvi gets it over to Kessler-Sleary as the point goes to Harvest for a light spike down on the other team. Score 6-1. Harvest up by 5. Floyd gets it over to Pearson as Clutch left. Oh my gosh, I cannot say this name. What does that say? Clash Shuxley.
It's Clash Leslie.
I don't know
Sounds
how to
about
say
right
that.
to me.
It's like my friend Catherine Shocker. It's actually spelled Schcherer. It says Shocker.
There's a lot of weird spellings out.
Seriously. Jade Martinez to Caitlin Floyd as Dobie taps it a little too lightly into the net, giving the point to the Hilltoppers, making the score 6-3. A lot of just little personal errors going on right now. I mean, they kind of already have a 3-point lead, so I think it's okay. Rodley serves it over the net. Newshouse picks it up, and Solers bombs it down to the bottom left corner. Obviously bombs that through. Scores 7-3. Had to stop by 3. Chloe Corbett up to serve. Chloe's a newcomer here. She's been one of my personal favorites throughout the season. She plays very well. It doesn't take a whole lot for herself. She always tries to set up her team. Manusas up to Floyd as Dobie gets it through the block, and Ravi gets it over to Corbett as Floyd sets it up for Manusas to take it down and out off of, I can't believe I still have to say his name, Clash Schlefsley.
You should come up with a nickname. Just start calling her Clef.
Yeah, let's call her Clef. We'll call her Cluffy. That sounds more endearing. Scores 8-3. Lions in the lead.
Wow, and look, our spirit check team is really just going off.
And you sound so excited for it. I'm just joking. Floyd up to Dobie as she spikes it down through the block.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
Giving a point to the Lions in the score 9-3. Corbett back to service. She gets the okay from the. Oh, maybe not. A timeout is called for the Hilltoppers already, as they haven't even hit the 10-point mark. So right now, Nathan, what do you think the coaches of? Sorry, folks, he's being interrupted. So Nathan, what do you think the coach of the Hilltoppers is saying to his girls right now?
Well, I imagine something that he wants them to pass a little bit better. Maybe watch some of those spikes coming down from Harvest's side.
I totally agree. I think this is also one of those timeouts to kind of just cool off the lines. I've seen timeouts used to just kind of cool off the team right there instead of getting a good streak. Their team is getting a bad streak. Chloe Corbett is up to serve. As my mic gets adjusted by my co-host, Nathan Mahoney. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
The ball is spiked out of bounds. We're going to score 10-3. I think I'm already losing my voice. Chloe Corbett back to serve. Ravi gets it over to Cleffy as Manousos sets it up to Floyd. As older Manousos takes it down through the block. And number 35, I don't have her number, but she takes a valiant effort to try and get that ball back up into play. She's not get there in time, making the score 11-3. Corbett on a 6-point streak. She gets the okay from the officials as she stands over. Just over the net. The first ace of the match. Scores 12-3. Harvest in a massive lead of 9 points. Ravi picks it up as Cleffy gets it over to Dobie. Floyd sets it up for Sellers, who supersets it over to the top left corner. Scores now a 10-point difference, 13-3. Lions in the very far lead. Corbett serves to Ravi as she fails to keep it alive. Scores 14-3. Corbett back to serve as she gets it over to number 24. And Ravi makes a valiant effort to go grab that ball. Does not get there in time. as Chloe Corbett is now on a 10-point serving streak. Way to go, Chloe.
Hey, John, I think the Hilltoppers are going to need to wake up a little bit. This game is already 12 points out of their reach.
I totally agree with you. They do need to wake up. As Sydney Doby gets a spike into Miss Ravi, taking her down and taking the ball to the floor with a score of 16-3. Corbett over to Ravi as Manuso spikes it down into the block, giving the point to the Hilltoppers. This might just be that point they need to bring them back. Chloe Corbett sits down from her 13-point streak. Actually, I lied, 11-point streak. Kosinski gets it over to younger Manusos as Doby sets it up for older Manusos to spike it down on the Hilltoppers. Score 17-4. Sydney Doby gets ready for her very high and far jump serve. She tosses the ball, but the jump equal high to match it. That's a very poor call by Kel Slink as the ball lands clearly inbounds, making the score 18-4. I think this time is going to be over very quickly.
And that's Harvest's second ace of the night already.
Good call, I didn't even notice that. And their third ace. We're just about to hit that 20-point mark with a 15-point lead on the Hilltoppers. Harvest Lions are just doing incredible about either that or the Hilltoppers are doing absolutely terrible.
You know, this is only the first set. Maybe they just need a set to warm up. Hopefully that's the case so we can see a little action here.
Yeah, we could get to that coveted third set of all announcing. A fourth set of the match and 3 of them in a row done by Sydney Doby. The 20-point benchmark is hit. And the timeout is called for the Hilltoppers. Well, Nathan, I don't think there's a whole lot to say to your girls right now as they are down 16 points. So what do you think Coach Floyd is saying to her girls right now?
Well, I think Coach Floyd right now is just telling her girls keep up the consistency, watch the ball, and if I were the Hilltoppers, I'd be just preparing for the next set right now.
Yeah, I think they've got that mindset. It's like, oh, we're gonna lose it. We'll just come back in the next set. False, Blackbear.
Things do happen, John, but
they do happen. But we've been playing Elgin Academy for many years, and I don't know if it'll happen because I don't think we've ever seen it happen before. Yeah, seriously, who does now? Sydney Doby with a jump serve. Gets it over to Slink. Kel Slink. Jeez, this is well done. Another ace by Sydney Doby. 4th in a row.
And our spirit section has their spirit fingers up.
Scores 21-4 as Sydney Doby jump serves. As Slink gets it over to Caleb Floyd. As Martinez sets it up for Solers to take it down on Kerslink. Cleffy gets it over to Curse as Floyd gets it down to Cott. And she takes it down with the kill on the Hilltoppers. As our student section has all right.
They have yet to do the Whoop Third A's point chant, and just waiting for that one.
That's the favorite one. We even have a sign on the back wall if you guys can see it out there at home. Ravi gets it down to the bottom right corner of the court, giving them one more point on all total of 5 points. Scores 22-5. Miss Pearson gets the ball.
Maybe not such a good call on Harvest's part.
Exactly. And Erica Maurice just didn't get there in time. Giving the point to the Hilltoppers. Pearson back to serve. Dobie up to Floyd as Erica Renuso slips and takes it into the net. It's okay, they still have a huge safety cushion of theirs.
This is the third point for the Hilltoppers in a row, John. Maybe this is their revival.
Renuso's up to Floyd as Solers takes it down with the kill. Ready to score 23-7. I think our team is taking it back as our student section does my personal favorite, the roller coaster cheer. Jordan Solid with a jump serve, straight back to Ravi. As Cleffy gets it over to Dobie, and Solid sets it over to Chris Link. Burzoff sets it up to count, and takes it through the net, into the net. And with a lift call on number 10, Trinity Cleffy. Scores now 24-7. Student section cheers one more point, fingers raised in the air.
And this could be it, John. First set in the books almost.
With an ace! 5 aces just this set. Fantastic playing by our girls with a large safety cushion to sleep on tonight. We're going to take a quick break right here on John Mickle. He's Nathan Mahoney. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the second set of the IHSA Harvest Christian Academy Lions versus the Elgin Academy Hilltoppers. Sydney Dobie, Caitlin Floyd sets it to Sydney Dobie as she spikes it over. And where did my shoot go? I found it. Over into Maggie Veltby. First point goes to the Lions already as Caitlin Floyd comes up to serve. She gets it to number 24 as Cleffy gets it to Solers. Floyd sets it up for Solers to set it over as Cleffy gets it over to Pearson. Cleffy gets it over to Ravi as Jordan Soler dives for it, gets it back up to Floyd. Corbett taps it over, getting the point for the Harvest Christian County Lions. Floyd comes back to serve. Straight over the back line, so close. Giving the point to the Hilltoppers, scores 2-1, Harvest in the lead. Let's call it Ravi. As Ravi gets up for the serve, she gets the appeal from the offense. She stands hers over to Solers as Floyd sets it up for Solers. She takes it down into the block, and with the tip, the ball goes out of bounds, giving the point to the Lions, making the score 2-1. As Chloe Corbett comes in to serve. Chloe's been doing a fantastic job this game. That 11-point streak, that was ridiculous. Ravi sets it up for Cliffy as Kerslink sets it up. Doty gets it down to Ravi. Corbett up to Floyd as Solers gets it into the net by accident. Scores 3-2, Harvest in the lead. This is starting out a lot like last game. They were neck and neck up until about 4 points. Harvest came back and dominated. Floyd gets it up to Elgin Manusos as Ravi sets it up for Cleffy. Pearson gets it into the net, giving the point to the Lions with the score 4-2. An ace for Dobie as the score is now 5-2. Thank you, Nathan. I was talking to my counterparts. Dobie with a jump serve. Down on Pearson with another ace. That is our 7th ace of this game. Ace of this game, I believe. Dobie jump serves again. For Slink. Number 24 gets it to Cott. As neither Cott nor Floyd can keep the ball alive, making the score 6-3. And this is about where it started to pick up for the Lions at last set. Hopefully, I mean this is my home school, but hopefully the girls will take it back just like they did first set. Manusos, number 24 over to Sydney Dobie as Floyd gets it into number 24. Pearson and Kerslink get it over the net. Manusos sets it over into the Invisible Woman area. That Invisible Woman never gets anything right, and it really sucks for the Hilltoppers. I'm sorry, that actually might be some offensive language for those out there who don't approve of that word. It very much stinks for them. My apologies. An ace for Solers. Eighth ace of the game. She has a massive jump serve with another ace. Man, how is this just on an acing streak? Solid with another jump serve. The thing I love about Solid service, she takes no time to prepare, yet she does it so clean and perfect. Ravi getting it out of bounds on the Harvest Lions side, making the score 10-3. Jordan Solers is back to serve with a phenom jump serve. Point is called for the Lions, making the score 11-3. Could swear that would have been out, but I guess the officials know more than I do. Goes out of bounds, both on the line and on the pole, making the score 11-3. Salah's back to serve. Just over the net to Ravi as number 24 gets it over to Martinez. Martinez gives it to Salers. She sets it up for Burzloff, a freshman. Number 35, I think? Number 35 gets it up there. Getting down on the harvest line, we're going to score 11-4. Maggie Veltley is up to serve. She gets it over the net as Dobie pancakes on the floor. Martinez bumps it over to Kerslink as Cleffy sets it up for Pearson. Sellers gets the count, who spikes it down just past the back line, making the score 11-5. Lions still in the lead by 6. Jade Martinez goes for it, gets it good as Ellie Burzloff spikes it down, gets the kill. Ellie Burzloff, the only freshman on our high school varsity team. She plays a phenomenal game, and she very much deserves that only spot on the team. Clay Corbett switches in with Jade Martinez as Erica Manusos serves up to Pearson. Pearson gets it over the net, over to Ellie Burzloff as Solers gets it over to Dobie, who just takes it over the net, through the block over to Solers as Dobie gets it up to Solers again to spike it down, cross court, and get it far up. I'm surprised they haven't called that one. They called it out. The point is still good, even though Cindy Dobie went for it and bumped it. Smart girl. She always wants to make sure. Manusos up to serve. She takes it straight down to Kerslink as Pearson sets up for Kerslink to stand spike it over. Solers up to Dobie as Burzloff takes it down cross court over to Pearson as she gets it over the net. Burzloff hits it into the net by accident for hit by Erica Manusos, making the score 13-6. Lions still in the lead by quite a bit. Number 24 serves as Chloe Corbett hits it as it bounces over the net. As Sydney Dobie with a kill. With the alright from our student section, getting all pumped up for this game. Shayna Manusos on number 4 up to serve. She hop skip serves over to number 24. As neither her or Ravi make it there in time to get that. And an ace is called, making that our 10th ace of the night. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Very, very hard to believe, John.
Yeah, seriously, that's just impressive on all levels. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised the coach of the Hilltoppers haven't called the timeout yet. Would you have called the timeout yet, Nate?
Well, I probably would have called a timeout just to get reconnected with my team. I mean, they're 10 points down and they're already halfway to 20.
This is very true as Manusos serves it over the net to Pearson. Cleffy gets it to Kerslink as Manusos sets it up for Salas, who sets it up for Dobie, getting it down on Pearson. Number 24 sprints to go get it. She hits it, but instead of hitting over the net, she hits Mr. Dave Lockwood. Oh, Dave. Shayna Manusos back to serve. She hop skip serves over. Cleffy up to Kerslink, who spikes it in as Cleffy hits the net, and Kerslink flops to the floor, trying to get that ball with a pancake. This is Sydney Dobie's second block of this game, second successful block. Slink gives it to Pearson as Cleffy sets it over the net. Martinez gives it over to Solers. And Solers sets it in. Sets it almost out of bounds as number 24 hits it out of bounds and hits one of our bystanders. Manousos up to serve. She just gets it in the very top of the net, giving the point to the Hilltopper, but will score 19-7. Cleffy up to Solers as Floyd gets it up to Solers, takes it into the bottom right corner, inbounds. That was an impressive spike from the back row. Scores 20-7. Caitlin Floyd up to serve. And she signals her team with her special triangle sign for a specific play. She stands serves over to number 24 as Cleffy gets it over to Slink with the block by Sydney W. That's her third successful block. Scores 21-7. I believe this game will end very soon. Floyd serves it just over to the net to Beltvey. As she gets it back to her, Solers sets it up for Corbin, who takes it down as number 24 tries to pancake it, get it up, keep it alive. She doesn't get there in time, and they score 22-7. There really haven't been any timeouts called yet. I'm very surprised as the ball bounces just over Mr. Kaufman, bounces off the wall, and then hits him in the face. Really appreciate you, Mr. Kaufman, doing all this scoreboard stuff for us. Thank you very much. Caitlin Floyd serves it over to number 24 as Cleffy gets it over to Slink, who takes it down through the block and with the tip by Caitlin Floyd, giving the point to the Lions. Not the Lions, the Hilltoppers. Sorry, I got a little used to saying that. Scores 23-8 as number 24 comes in to serve. Oh, sorry, Robbie comes in to serve. As Veltney and number 35 switch positions. Robbie serves it over to Solers as Floyd sets it up for Corbett to take it down through the block. Martinez up to Floyd as Solers sets it through the block over to Robbie as Pearson gets it over to Younger Manousos. Up to Solers, who hits it into the block. Solers has one of those spikes that you just don't want to get hit with that spike. I was playing volleyball today in my gym class, and one of our biggest jacks, Stuart Wolf, has a phenomenal spike. I went up to block and I was like, oh boy, this is going to hurt. Robbie goes up to Solers as Floyd gets it over to Sydney Dobie, who tips it over. Slink gets it over to Manousos as Floyd bumps it back in as Solers take it just over the net to Robbie. Cleffy over to Slink as she spikes it down on Caitlin Floyd again. Martinez up to Solers as Cleffy spikes it up to number 24. Floyd up to Solers, getting it, tapping it through the block. Very nice call by her. Scores 24-9. I'm hoping the Lions can take this point and just end this game real soon. Our students cheer one more point to win this match as Chloe Corbett serves it up. Slink over to Cleffy as Floyd tries to pancake it. She does not get there in time, giving the point to the Hilltoppers, making the score of 24-10. I'm pretty sure the Hilltoppers aren't really going to come back. But, I mean, they might as well try. Like, go big or go home, you know? Manousos up to Floyd as Dobie gets it down in the middle, the back middle, finishing the game, ending the match, making the score 25-10. Both teams played very well. Harvest just overcame with the destructing force of that Lion pride. So, Nathan, who was your MVP of this match?
I think Dobie would be an MVP. I mean, she's coming in here with 5 aces, 3 blocks, and, you know, she just got the game-winning spike, so pretty impressive.
That is very impressive. She actually has tied in my heart with Chloe Corbett. She had that 11-point streak that pretty much won that first set. She played very well. She set up all of her teammates very well. She got multiple spikes, multiple kills. She did very well. Sydney Doby and Chloe Corbett did both amazing. But I think Sydney Doby is going to have to take this, like you said. She played very well. I mean, how can you ignore those 5 aces? Well, thank you everybody for watching, whether you're watching on-demand or live stream. I'm John Mickle. That's Nathan Mahoney. Our producer is Stephen Woods. New guy is Caleb Schott. And our statistician, Lincoln Elliott. We wish you all good night and thank you for watching.